Here today. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Georgia Southern Eagles, taking on a playoff team from last year, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action.
Georgia Southern versus SMU. Opening week, week 1 of college football. The kickoff. Don Apple on the return. Apple gonna get down to the 22, and we're gonna see the first look at the brand new quarterback.
And each offense features a star tight end. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
First look at the new leader of the offense, Dom Priester.
These guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased.
First look at the new offense, Dom Priester, a new addition, Agba in the backfield, adding to the running back depth for the Eagles. And he gets the first call and he's going to get a gain of 5.
This one's a compelling matchup.
As you know, the Eagles do have, there he is, the Heisman winner, Lyle Paul, along with some new additions, Shackelford, the redshirt sophomore, along with the new tight end Combs. Got him out of the transfer portal. The Eagles looking to get the job done with some new faces here. 2nd and 5 at the 27-yard line. Going to Paul. Paul going to get nothing on that one. It's going to be 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4 here for the Eagles.
Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Agba in the backfield with Priester. Going right to him, number 6, Agba. Got a block, and here comes Agba, the big man. Gonna get the first down. One thing that Chester that Dudley said he wants to run more of a committee. Lyle Paul said he's fine with it, said he already got his Heisman. Rolling out, doesn't got the speed that a Brockwell does, but he got some wheels. This is a different kind of quarterback, excuse me, than what we're used to for Georgia Southern. This guy is an absolute gunslinger. He's not going to run, not going to bring the ball down and run the ball too much. He's going to stand in that pocket and deliver strikes. Taking a shot, he took a shot there. Tried to take a shot down the field and took a hit.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job.
Dom Priester's mobile, but he's not the athlete that Nick Brockwell was when he first round pick. One of the highest quarterbacks taken in the draft this year.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down.
Priester going deep. Looking for Tyler, man. Touchdown, Eagles. That's how you finish off your first drive as a starter. Deep shot to Tyler Mance.
We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
He said, so this is Randy.
He'll bring it out from his end zone.
Coverage
there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The SMU Mustangs offense gets their first crack now.
Now we're going to see this SMU offense. The SMU offense also is going to have a new quarterback as Chad Pope. Chad Pope went to the NFL to a brand new quarterback in the backfield now before. They're going to try to make the job easier for him at the backfield. Quick dump off there, and it's going to be a takedown right there. Number 7, the Eagles. A lot of new faces on this defense. The whole secondary, Tyree Johnson, Calvin Majette, all those guys left, went to the draft, are playing on Sundays now, but the Eagles still got a bunch of good pieces there, but the D-line might have gotten stronger, actually. They return D'Angelo Peters, Warren Lawton, Alexander Ramsey, and Morgan Grimm. They just messed up my coverage. Dump it off there. Incomplete. Number 7, Antoine Durant. Transfer from Florida State. Coming down and forcing the incomplete pass. Antoine Durant. Everybody knows about the news going into the playoffs last year. The big, reportedly significant offer that Florida State sent to Dudley Forbes to come coach the team. He said no, he's going to stay at Southern. And one of the top cornerbacks from Florida State decided to come down to Statesboro and have the Dudley Forbes experience. First and 10 from the 40. I'll give it to Paul. Paul going to make a cut. Ball going to get on a run. He's going to get taken out the 41-yard line. Big game for number 1 Lyle Paul. We know what he can do. He's your reigning Heisman winner. Some outstanding vision to be able to find. He's not going to have as big as a workload this season as they've added Ogba, and they still got Torian Dewey to stay, and he's going to get taken out again. A 2 on that one. Gideon Wadbo on the tackle there. 2nd and 12 now for the Eagles. Look at that. What a strike right back to Mance. Mance down to the 9. National championship last year, Mance got hurt at the end of the first half and had to miss the whole second half. You can see it took a little while for the Eagles.
This defense better get their arms around
this receiver because he could be a monster today. Really get going on offense without their top receiver in yards and catches last year.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball.
And easy. He's going to walk in easily. Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
Point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Just tuning in, the Eagles lead 14-0. 2 real quick drives for Georgia Southern. Don Priester has looked very efficient through his first 2 drives here. As he said, this guy is he's probably a way better thrower than Brock Elwood. He's not quite the athlete, but as a head coach, Morgan Grimm on the sack.
A really good job by this defense.
As a head coach, you make adjustments, adjust the game plan, adjust the offense based on who you got.
He's on his back.
D'Angelo Peters. What a cut right there by the running back. He's got great blocking. What a hit right there by that tackle. Gooden going to rush him out of bounds. Nick Osgood, the senior. Big time run right there. The biggest play of the game so far for the Mustangs. Makes it 1st and 10 across the 50 at the 40. And Gooden there again. J.J. Gooden. I would say he had a pretty good freshman year last year, but now he's a sophomore, one of the older guys on this defense, I would say. The catch right there by the tight end, Maribel, out there. So there are a lot of Eagles in different positions. You got the new safety, Perkins. They picked him up the transfer portal. They got him at the slot corner right now. It's a sack. Wow. Morgan Grimm again. His 2nd sack of the first of the drive.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that.
I think that's how you do it if you're the Eagles. You see a bunch of guys in different positions than they're usually playing. But I will say the Eagles got a lot of great players on the back end, including Paul Spencer, who comes out and makes that tackle. Paul Spencer returning for his senior season. Spencer, one of the leaders of this defense, he's going to have a big role this year, playing safety for his team. It's going to be another sack. The Eagles. First man there was Bradley Mechie, and then Ramsey and Grimm came through with the cleanup, and it's a sack, and it makes it 4th and 18. This will be a 50-yard kick. It's right down the middle. 14-3 Eagles with a minute left in the first quarter.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Here comes Shackelford. Shackelford on the return.
Chris, you remember the days when
Shackelford going to get up to the 16-yard line. Shackelford was a guy that Dudley was really excited about this season. He's been on the roster for a couple of years now. And he's finally getting his chance to get significant playing time. Speaking of Shackelford, here you go. Shackelford, the first catch of his, I want to say it might be of his career there, but it goes for 7 yards on him.
A completion makes it 2nd down.
2nd and 3 now for the Eagles.
Quarterback drops back.
Right back to Shackelford again. Shackelford going to hold on to that one for the first down.
And the game just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs.
So we've seen a lot of loud Paul early in this game. We saw 1 play or 2 plays from Ogba. Other than that, it's been all Paul. Here we go. Going to the option. Loud Paul got it off the option. Off the pitch. He's using his speed. He's going to go all the way, 67 yards.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Eagles.
Just great execution here by this offense.
And you know what? I think they counted that as a forward pass.
Be successful. Recognizing and getting a defender to commit to the quarterback, a nice pitch, and then having a lane for the running back to run through. And there. I'm
not sure what they did. The stats said he only had 18 yards rushing. They might have counted that as a forward pass. They did. They did. They counted that. They counted that as a forward pass. So that goes down as a 67-yard touchdown. Lyle Paul or Lyle. I don't know what that said.
Lined up. When things work out like that, it's really almost impossible to stop.
Lyle Paul, what a play right there. They're going to mark that as a pass. So that makes 3 first-half touchdowns. Lyle Paul or Lyle Lloyd. Michael Lloyd. You can't compare this kid to Michael Lloyd. This guy's got some hardware.
Last possession because of a long-range field goal.
Across the middle, beautiful right there. Right across the middle, right down to the 47-yard line. Lyle Paul. Wait, Lyle Paul is back. Yeah, Lyle Paul is indeed back. He's got 1 more year. D'Angelo Peters comes down with the tackle. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd down after that previous play.
Peters almost jumped off sides there. Play action. Got the whole defense moving. He's going to catch and go out of bounds. 3rd and 8, 49-yard line.
Again, this is a
Michael Lloyd is by
the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Dump off there is going to be incomplete. Who cannot make that tackle? Number 15, Maribel. Maribel came down and made the tackle. And ladies and gentlemen, this game has all the makings of getting ugly.
The sideline doesn't travel very far. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. Look, it's Georgia Southern in front right now. And as we reach the end of 1, the lead is starting to mount.
At the end of the first quarter, 21-3 is your score. You used to watch Lloyd highlights. I mean, probably. Literally. He's a running back. Of course he watches. He takes a bunch of from a lot of players. I got to see where he's from. In middle school? Dude, he was definitely in high school when Lloyd was playing. Had to be. No way. Right? Back to Lyle Paul there. Lyle Paul does draw some comparisons to LaMichael Lloyd in terms of playing style, but Paul will say he's his own man. 2nd and 9. Ogba back into the game here. Ogba, the new addition. We're seeing him for the first time in about a quarter and a half.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down.
And there he is, Ogba on the catch. That was 8 years ago. Oh, shoot. Yeah, he might have been in middle school. He probably was watching LaMichael Lloyd. He's probably watching LaMichael Lloyd for real. I ain't gonna hate him. If he young enough to do it, I ain't gonna hate him. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line after the big catch by Ogba. Gonna hand it off to Ogba. Ogba's gonna get a good crease, a good lane, and gonna get down to the 38-yard line. Ogba, I would say he was probably the best pass-catching running back in the portal. had a 96 catch rating in the portal, and you know I believe that you know Dudley Forbes saw what he had in Dewey, because Dewey is still on the team as well. Saw what he had in Dewey and saw what he had in Paul, and said, shoot, I can add this guy to the team and he'll make a difference. But he's doing what they're doing in the run game right now. Another good game there for Agba. That O-line. No way that's him. That's not Lee. His name not Lee, is it? Oh! Is he from Georgia State? Here you go, drop him back, looking. He gonna fling it across the field, right down to Tyler Mans. What a pass! Don Priester. He's up to 240 yards in the first half, 4 touchdowns.
That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today.
Tyler Mans with his second score.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot
I'm not sure what's the
so no return here. He takes him in the end zone.
I think the sliders I think what the sliders are gonna do, they're gonna kick in and they're gonna kick out.
Here comes the Mustangs
I think that's what's just gonna happen.
last possession, they were forced
But
to
at the same time, me and Tim are 99 overall
things
teams.
going this
So
time.
that could be something too.
Catch to the tight end.
That could be something too. Me and Tim are 99 overall teams. Like West.
They're big versus big.
I don't know how good Michigan was.
Second down coming up.
I knew Tim was gonna whoop everybody he played, so I tried to give Tim like the highest overall team.
For a first down to the 36.
But we'll see what happens.
After that completion.
SMU just not on our level. That's the truth. 28-3 here, 4 minutes to go in the first half.
It's McCord.
Young quarterback, he's gonna dump it off there.
Catch made on the left side.
Who is 4?
And he gets out of bounds after
Who got on 4 after Tyreek?
Offense getting set.
Oh, that's Perkins. Perkins will wear that jump. Perkins supposed to be nice. 2nd and 7 from the 39-yard line. SMU down 28-3. Gonna take a shot. Bat it out of the air again. Antoine Durant. If I could have got both of them boys. Ooh, wee. Antoine Durant.
Short completion of the tight end. He's found some room at the 45. Make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter.
Dalvin Rowe in the backfield. Dalvin Rowe might be the oldest man on this defense. Maybe definitely the oldest man in the linebacker core. He stayed for his senior year.
Set up at 2nd and 13.
He comes up with a big play there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Hit as he throws it deep.
And we caught it!
Makes the catch.
He said the 99 to OP. I hear house rules.
What a throw. What's more,
That may be. I think that may not be a bad idea. Let me see what you say. House rules may. I hear house rules are coming. I think personally, this is what I think. I think to make the game somewhat interesting,
And now the try here for
what
the
I
extra
do,
point.
leave at 99.
Make
Boy,
the extra
stop.
point. Trail now 28-10.
Leave at 99 is kind of crazy.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired
Because the offers that I'm gonna get are gonna be bad offers. So you want me to go to Tulsa
Fields it just outside
or App
the goal
State
line.
or Delaware while you stay at LSU?
Georgia Southern's offense retakes the field now.
Yes, sir.
This group has been clicking. It
That's
really
not happening.
built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here.
I'm sorry, that's not happening.
Delivers
What
quickly
a ball down to Nathan Roof.
with room to run. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to
Happening.
what a pitch and catch.
But I
by
definitely think I
the
could've took
quarterback
the
and
Florida State
receiver for a big gain for this offense.
I think I could have took the Florida State job and would have still been real good because I would have recruited pretty well in the portal.
First down, looking to throw the ball.
Let's throw it
Pass
to
rush
Agba.
closing in. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
I feel what you're saying though,
After a short gain, it's
but I think it's not like it's. I don't think it. I think it's tight.
important second down play coming up.
I think certain teams just not on our level. You know what I'm saying? Because I did lose the AI game a couple years ago.
Gets rid of it. Didn't see anybody
Not last season, but I lost. the year before. I got blew out by Bama. And then last year I went to 8 overtimes with freaking Oregon. Agba! Lee Agba's foot race down to the 2.
Through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but just no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. QB bootlegs here. He escapes the pocket.
What a ball. Touchdown. That's 5 first half touchdowns for the quarterback. Dom Priester, what a first start.
The defense is so locked in on the wide
in the Duke's Mayo Classic.
They just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it.
Guys do his job. Like, go get 30, dude. Maxie had 40 again.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and bring the football to the 25.
Dang, Bucks came back. I know y'all can see the Bucks came back.
We're in a hole here before they have a chance to
less.
at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock.
Need 4 more points in this fourth quarter to give me that one. I need 2 more assists from Schroeder. Sack Alexander Ramsey. This is ugly, ladies and gentlemen.
Defense is having a game.
Ugly, ladies and
so
gentlemen.
much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime.
Eagles defense feasting.
Do a better job of protecting, and I think
feasting and
feasting. Needs to make some adjustments.
Oh man, they left him. Oh, he tripped and fell. Oh, a great run there. He got the first down off that.
First down, spotted at the 39. The Mustangs hustle to the line on the hurry.
He already hit 21 bad.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Oh, a quick shot there.
Catch made in space.
Good catch there by George Holt.
And the Mustangs have
call timeout there, trying to preserve some time.
Timeout is called to tuck strategy.
They do get the ball at the half. They do get the ball back at the half. So this is I would say a crucial possession for. This is a crucial possession for the Mustangs. Look at the big man, Morgan Grimm, getting out there and chasing after the running back.
Stopped short of the first down. Pass complete. It's second down now.
It's going to be 2nd and 4. Going to hand it off. Nowhere to go there.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's going to be 3rd and 2.
Over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with
3rd and 2 from the 34-yard line. They're going to hand it off again, and the Eagles are there. The Eagles are flocking. Dalvin Rose forces the 4th down. It's going to be another long kick here.
This will be a long-range attempt.
And the kick is up, and the kick is good.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And from deep in the end zone.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got
Apple.
Turns on the speed.
Down the sideline. Touchdown. He said, whoa, huh? Yeah, I said I'm not leaving. I said I'm not going to leave. I think, to be honest, I think the way it is, certain teams are just not going to compete. Like, that's just how it is in college football. In college football, Alabama, if you put Alabama against, well, not Alabama now, but Alabama back in the day, you put Alabama up against a regular team that's, say, they number 8 ranked, they're gonna beat the mess out of them. And that's just what's going on. Back in the day when Alabama was good, they put it against a team that was all right. They had a high. Oh, Gio Tavares still on the team. And they played against a team that was all right, or had a good ranking, but they weren't that crazy. They beat the tar out of them. Oh crap! They beat the tar out of them. I think we'll see how it get when we get to conference. We get the conference play against them top teams in the conference. And if I'm still winning by 50 points, then,
it's McCord.
You know what I'm saying? That's
the pocket breaking down.
Going
to try to use his legs here.
But I think, I don't think there's too much that can be done because I'm not getting forced. Usually when I play, I punt when I'm supposed to punt. I punt when I'm supposed to punt. You know what I'm saying? I'm running. I mean, I'm going to run plays that work.
The aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast.
They like, look at number 40. Look at 40. They're not going to make no sack. They're not going to get no pressure with 40 trying to get back there. They just not that good. This team is just not that good. They're getting blown out because of it. I don't know who I got next week. I think I give myself a decent team next week. We'll see. I don't know how in the world Cal had a good game with y'all. But it's college football, baby. College football, anything happens. You see Apple there on the return to end the first half, so SMU got the field goal and then allowed a kick return for the Eagles. So 42-13 is the score after one.
And the Eagles will kick this away to begin the second half.
Georgia Southern running away with this one. I wonder how much longer we're going to see the starters for the Eagles. Adam Priest is having us up a crazy debut in Eagle Nation. New coming into the season, they had a lot to be excited for, but this game probably makes it feel a lot better. Dump off there, breaking the tackle. Oh, what did I do? Paul Spencer going to run him down at about the 50, 49-yard line. Jimmy McCord, SMU shouldn't even be 8. SMU's probably ranked because of last season. But they're 91. They're 91 across the board. They shouldn't be this bad. Yeah, I think we'll just do.
They keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated
SMU is
at the line of scrimmage.
91 across the board.
That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in.
Wide open, tight end. He's going to get down to the 26. Jimmy McCord's playing he's not playing a game to win. He's not playing well enough to beat the Eagles, but he's not turning the ball over, and that's something you got to ask for when you're playing against the Eagles. A team that forces a bunch of turnovers is not throwing the ball away, not throwing the ball to other teams. They're just not getting down the field to score. But here they are at the 27-yard line, knocking on the door of the red zone. They got to have a lot of things go right to make this game interesting. Dump off there. Eagles going to come through and make the, whoa, he broke the tackle, but they came through and finished them off. Paul Spencer did. That will make it 3rd and 6 now. 3rd and 6 from the 22. Here comes a blitz. Here comes a blitz, and there he goes. J.J. Gooden, and McCord is down.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play.
J.J. Gooden laying the boom.
So on 4th down, the decision is to try out the field goal team.
And they're going to kick another field goal, and that kick is up, and that kick is good. We're going to shoot clock and try to get
Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Here comes Shackelford. Shackelford going to get across the 20. Going to get right at the 20. So if you're Georgia Southern, this offense, you've seen a lot from this offense. You saw the new addition of Ogba. You've seen Lyle Paul do Lyle Paul things, and you've seen your quarterback let it absolutely rip down the field. I know the young guy, Priest, is very happy about the scorekeepers telling that option route is a pass. This one is a pass, and it goes back to Paul. Down to the 40.
But he gets a first down. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch. And
right back to Paul again. Paul, this time not going to be able to get anywhere. He gets nothing on that.
He's just not open for business today. Here's the second down play.
Torian Dewey in the backfield now. This is our first Dewey sighting of the game.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Dewey decided to come back. Was thinking about transferring. They got him to come back. And, his role, of course, is going to be diminished. But hey, it's Georgia Southern. This is a good school to be at. 3rd and 8 now after a couple of stops by this SMU defense. Oh, he took a shot, and you know what? He had Tyler Mance down the field. This will be the first punt of the game for Georgia Southern after 6 straight scoring drives.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here.
The RPO, he called it. Bumps off the tackle again, but he gets pushed out of bounds. The big tight end making life tough for the Eagles. I'll make it 1st and 10. A sack, J.J. Gooden. You know, one thing I will say is that the Eagles, not that they missed Bradbury last year, but Bradbury was more of a safety cornerback hybrid. And last year they had Desi Norija, and Desi Norija excelled really at the role, and that's going to be almost another sack. Desi Norija excelled at the role that he was in. But putting J.J. Gooden, an actual safety at that position, may make a difference for this team. Oh, and again, Morgan Grimm. He's got 2.5 sacks, several quarterback pressures. Coming back for his senior year. Beautiful. Here comes Dewey on the return. Dewey gonna get about nowhere.
Makes the stop on this return. They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. On the shotgun,
right back to Agba. Agba, a good game there.
36, that's good enough to move the sticks.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there.
Nah, Grimm was there last year. Grimm been here. He's gonna take a shot. Ooh, bad pass. Picked off. Wow. God, messed up his pass. Oh, that was a young man throw right there by Priester. Interception. He definitely wants that back because it makes his day look a lot worse than it makes his day look worse than it was. But besides that, he's been basically perfect for the Eagles.
The receiver makes the catch.
The tackle right there. But yeah, Grimm. This is Grimm been here. This is Grimm's senior year. Yeah, he wasn't no star last year, but he was here last year. I want to pass. I messed up that boy's stats. I hate when I do that, bro. Just throwing bands. I did that joint with Brock L his first year. Messed up his Heisman hopes. Throwing unneeded picks. Like, why am I even throwing the ball? I can run the ball and get 10 yards to play.
You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate,
2nd and 10 from the 31-yard line.
Not doing their job. It's been a collective effort.
Dump off. He catches it. Gonna get about 4 now, and that'll bring up the 4th quarter. We're gonna bring in the second unit, bring in the second guys, man. Don Priester had himself a great day. Had himself a great day. Let me go and do that now, because they ain't gonna do it yet. Had himself a great day. Shout out Don Priester. What a debut. 5 touchdowns. 1 interception. Ooh, nowhere to go with the ball there. It's going to be incomplete.
Pass is no good. Incomplete to wrap up play here in the 3rd quarter. It's Georgia Southern in front right now. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
Second unit in the game now for the Eagles.
Down. He's throwing for it.
Right across the middle was caught.
He's got it. And one for a first down.
Seeing some future Georgia Southern stars here. Gio Tavares still in the game. This is John's Joker. Shout out him.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to
quick dump off.
And
he's gonna make that tackle. Topa.
Down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up.
Pollock in the backfield. Yeah, that was Topa. To be the tackle. 3rd and 6 now for the Eagles. Paul Spencer's in the game. Ridgeway got it. I gotta find somebody. Ridgeway play. It's gonna be a sack.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
7 sacks, and that's going to be a second quarterback.
So we'll take a
goes back to the medical tent for the second quarterback that goes back to the medical tent for SMU.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead.
4th and 13. The third string quarterback in the game now. What can he do? He's going to get hit. He's going to get dropped. Bromell. Let me make sure these jokers ain't red-shirted, bro. You're not supposed to be playing. Francis. Here comes this Francis guy. Francis. Oh, I got to let Garner play, too. There's too many guys I got to play, bro. Francis was a transfer. Garner was a transfer. Here comes Garner. Big grab there.
We talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example.
Giannis got his points. No, he needs 4 more points.
To give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Harden to go out and do what he's supposed to do in the nightcap. He's going to be all right. Okay. Francis transferred to Georgia Southern. Knew he was going to have to battle for the spot with Don Priester. And ultimately lost his spot. He's taking a shot down to Ruth. And Ruth's going to get knocked out of the air. Demetrius Lee, Marrero, a couple of returners out in the field here for the Eagles. He's going to throw it down to Dewey. Dewey going to make it 4th and inches. Usually I would punt it, but I'm not going to punt it.
And the Eagles work to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it.
Right to Dewey. Right down to the 28-yard line.
First down. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Georgia Southern keeping the chains moving. Francis kid looks very talented back here as well. We'll see if he decides to stay after this season if he doesn't take the job.
It's Francis.
Dewey on the back end wide open.
Just got it away. 2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion.
2nd and 10 from the 28. I think I'm going to bring around back and win the ball a couple more times. Dewey's got a block. Dewey, a big run there down to the 15. I feel bad now because he deserves to finish his drive off. Hopefully allow them to score right here. Motion by Garner. Gonna go back to Lyle Paul. Lyle Paul not gonna get anywhere. He's gonna lose a yard actually. Dewey gonna check back in the game, and we're about 18 seconds out from the 2 minutes. Right back to him, Dewey. Dewey gonna walk his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
Touchdown, Georgia Southern. Still no answer for this offense.
That's another touchdown.
And the kick is good. I mean, the player of the game might be the kicker. All the extra points he's had to kick today. Extra points and kickoffs. I know that leg is on fire right now.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Desperate times here.
Well-rounded offensive game for the Eagles. Next week, they have another matchup. It'll be the return back to Paulson next week. It'll be a sack! Picked up! He gets taken down. That'll take the 2-minute warning. Buffalo drops the game to Duke.
Awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked.
Double header?
He caught a break because one of his own teammates.
Let me go check on my lady.
Get on top of the ball.
Final 2 minutes as this offense.
If my lady ain't doing nothing, we can go ahead and knock out week 2 right. We can go ahead and knock out week 2 right now.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack.
Watching TV. Screen pass. Gonna make the tackle. Are they? They are. I don't even know who we got next week. Next week might not even be worth a doubleheader. We'll see. If it's not worth a doubleheader, we ain't gonna do that. Because I'm not trying to 49-16 again. I had to let off the gas to.
Looking for his big tight end.
Oh, dang.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They've got him, but not before
got
making first down yardage. They'll move the ball to the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. Play action here on first down.
What a pass.
He's got a man down the middle.
It's looking like SMU's trying to make this game look a lot better. Liners back into the game now. There's nothing that Forbes expressed that he does that he hates more than his second-team defense coming in and making the defensive performance look worse. So you bet you're behind. If they come out and score this drive, there's going to be problems in their locker room.
I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game,
2nd and 9.
they haven't been able to run the ball.
Dump off is caught.
Down
to the 23.
Take the lead in this game at some point.
They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the gun, he looks for an open man.
He'll dump it off. He'll take a hit. He's going to stay on his feet, but he's going to get taken down by Tavares at the 14-yard line.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future.
Sack is J.J. Gooden. I think this number 12 kid's going to have a really good season. He had a good year last year. But I think it always takes, except for the elite ones, it always takes a year for you to learn fully this Dudley Forbes defense and really get acclimated to it.
And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point
I'm mad for that pick,
because
bro.
they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of
Hand
downs.
it off.
They do it here.
And look at who is that? 90?
And we're able to get him
Who
down.
is 90? Is that Levine?
2nd and goal for the offense.
Coed.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary.
He's going to score. Touchdown, SMU.
This offense cannot.
Dudley Forbes fuming on the sideline. But this is going to be a 23-49 ball game as your final, unless something crazy happens on this kick return. Georgia Southern came out and flexed their muscles on offense. Defense played well. First team defense played well. Demetrius Lee on the return here. Demetrius Lee.
Inside the 5.
They're not going to get nowhere.
At the 21, that's where the drive will start.
Eagles stole for 350 and run for 149. Don Priester shines in his debut.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Torian Dewey, Lyle Paul, and the crew also play well.
26.
Eagles 1-0 on the season. Looking to get back to the top of the mountain.
Higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Don Priester, your player of the game.
Just seem to be on a mission today. They
What a game from the young guy.
Get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Absolutely beautiful. I think I did my. Let me check if I did my week one recruiting already. If not, yeah, I did. Let's go ahead and go to week 2 then. Oh, I gave myself Florida State. At Florida State. Let's look at who the other my opponents have this week. Oh, they moved us up to 1. Probably because we beat the number 8 team in the country. So we're number 1 in the nation now. Cool. We got Florida State. All Florida State is. I gave myself Florida State because of the story. They're trash. We're gonna stomp them. We're gonna whoop them jokers. I did not know they were this bad. I was just thinking storyline. Let's see who would have been on my team. This guy's. I'm not gonna lie. I might have been able to get Francis to transfer over. I might have been able to get Francis to transfer over to Georgia Southern. I mean to Florida State if I wanted to. The kid's good. Francis is good. He's 6'6". He's 6'6" too. I don't want to work with y'all. Huh? Oh, wait. I don't want to work with y'all. So, movie can hit those. Oh, man. Movie can hit though. Shoot, I don't want to be on your team, but we can squabble, no cap. I mean, we can run it. Shoot. Deli disrespect, man. I want Morel. I want Garner to play bad, bro. This Joker is a specimen. But Shackelford, Melton, and Nance are really good. But Garner, I gotta find time for him to get me. I might just be Southern guy, man. Because he's actually really good. Torrance. I saw some defensive guys that I haven't seen. Coates has been on the team for years. He's never played for real. He got 1 tackle last week. Oh, did he come in with the second team, though? I think he came in with second team, bro. So he didn't even really play. So he's not going to play like that this year. That sucks. Because I got these right edges are nasty. Bromel's supposed to be red shirted. Let me go into my red shirts. Because it sucks. And you know what might end up happening? What's probably going to end up happening is that these guys are going to end up leaving. Playing time is his thing. That's why I didn't redshirt him, because I said, I got to find a way to get you on the field. I got to find a way to get you on the field because you're not going to want to redshirt and not play. But you probably literally become a starter next season. All 3 of these guys gone. That boy an RB. What you talking about? He's 220. Oh, he's talking about. Who are you talking about? Francis? Oh, he's talking about Garner. Oh man, that just was huge. He has downhill. He's gonna be tough to bring down. But I gotta find. He might not be able to play though, just cause like we're very deep at receiver. Okay, is your thing? Whose thing is playing time? Okay, y'all are left edges, so y'all not gonna play anyways. So, oh man, I got Lawton. I don't know where this Lawson came from. Did I recruit him? Dang, I'd be loading up on the dang line. I probably got a couple of edge rushers on my dang board right now. I gotta find a way. I gotta find time for Ruggers to get in. I gotta find time for all these guys to get in. I don't think Tabor thing is, yeah. This guy's thing is playing time. I gotta keep him here because once these 3 leave, he's gonna step and be the man. So we'll find time anyway. Salam playing, like these young guys. Y'all not gonna play. Y'all just not. None of my mics are ready, y'all. For real. We got what's name playing mic for real. Did that say 90 speed? This Joker will over Wegham. Don't see the field at all. He's really good. You don't see the field at all. I'm sorry, brother. I recruited you out of high school. These 2 corners not gonna play. Yeah, I'm not gonna play this game. If you had elite dev, you'd be on the field. You're not gonna play. Both of y'all on the field right now. If you had elite dev, you'd be on the field because I'd force you to play. Oh, Romeo got elite. So do we take off Mechie? Do we take off Graham? We'll find time for him to play. We will find time for him to play. Let's find a set. Let's find a good set. People coming. Hey. Buddy, I'm supposed to be in the game. Mechie, Grimm, and Alexander Ramsey on the field together with D'Angelo Peters is tough. But Peters got 90 speed. He can literally play off the ball. This is a nasty shot right here. I don't think I want it right there. I think I want. Daniel wants speed right there. But Gio can say that. I don't even know who you are, kid. Put Steve in. I gotta do this every year. Get the things right.